Over the last couple months, even while we've been trending sideways, I've been saying that Bitcoin's really won, that crypto has won, that crypto's here to stay, that politicians are changing their minds on crypto, that we've been getting a lot of good news, even if the price hasn't necessarily been going higher. Today, we have that same sentiment happening. We have that same thought process happening because we got some kind of crazy news. The hypocrisy never ends with the SEC, and now they're getting sued. Okay, we have that. We also have a new ETF being filed, a Solana ETF, which is quite exciting. People are thinking that the ETH ETFs are coming next week. So why not gear up for another ETF, right? Why not put in another request or tell the SEC that you want another asset in ETF form? So yeah, let's get started. We have a lot to cover. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video. If you want to trade cryptocurrency, there's a link underneath the video to CoinW where you can start trading in just a few seconds. You can trade all different kinds of assets, and there's no KYC. You don't need a VPN, and they also have spot trading. They're also doing a huge giveaway, huge airdrop. Just hit the link underneath the video. You have 10 days left to join, and you can get all different kinds of rewards depending on how much you trade. The more you trade, the more free tokens you get, and they're going to do more of these in the future. They let me know that. There's also a link down there to Margex as well in case you want to trade there. It's powered by TradingView, no KYC. You don't need a VPN. Definitely always check both these terms and conditions, and you can start trading in just a few seconds. They're doing a hamster airdrop as well. They're giving away up to $5 million worth of hamsters. So that is a meme coin. So is this crypto jungle. So do your own research. You can always sell it if you get it. But let's take a look here first. Mr. 100 continues to buy more. While I was sleeping, bought $6.3 million worth of Bitcoin. Just one more buy. But yeah, still stacking. The price of Bitcoin is doing well, with Bitcoin moving up to the $62,000 range. You can see, looks like maybe some short liquidations because we're starting to curve up into the right. And this is happening relatively recently. Over the last 4 or 5 hours, we've gone from about 61,000 to 62,200. So it could just be some heavy buying as well with the market opening. But take a look at this. The U.S. government declared Coinbase an illegal brokerage, then proceeded to use Coinbase as its brokerage. We talked about this in yesterday's video, but the hypocrisy is real, and now Coinbase has had enough of it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the U.S. government had sent some Bitcoin, about 4,000 Bitcoin to Coinbase yesterday. They continue to use Coinbase, but yet the SEC is fighting Coinbase, is trying to say that they're selling unregistered securities. So you can see where the hypocrisy is very strong there. But take a look at this. Scott Melker talks about this. It's all over Twitter, though. Coinbase is suing the SEC and FDIC. Coinbase is suing the SEC and FDIC over crypto regulation in the U.S. In a court filing shared by Caitlin Long, Coinbase said the federal banking agencies have used every regulatory tool at their disposal to cripple the digital asset industry. The lawsuit aims to get access to internal documents. Coinbase alleges these documents will reveal coordinated efforts by regulators to hinder the digital asset industry by pressuring banks to deny services to crypto firms. Coinbase seeks transparency from the government regarding regulatory action impacting the crypto sector, highlighting their legal offensive to challenge regulatory pressure and seek clarity. Okay, so they're basically saying we have no clarity on what we're supposed to do. You won't let us know. You approve us, and then you come back and sue us. It seems like you're trying to cut us off from all banks, which should not be the case. You're basically making it very hard to operate here. So it will be interesting to see this play out, but it is interesting to watch the back and forth. And this is not the first time that the SEC has gotten sued either. They've also been called hypocrites. They've been called all kinds of things in court by judges, saying that they're overreaching, that they're abusing their power. And guess what? With the Bitcoin ETF, the Ethereum ETF now on the way, We are now excited to announce Van Eck just filed for the first Solana ETF in the US. Some thoughts on why we believe Solana is a commodity are below. Okay, it's a competitor to Ethereum. Okay, by enabling thousands of transactions per second with minimal fees and employing an advanced security mechanism that combines proof of history and proof of stake, we believe Solana stands out as a powerful and accessible blockchain software. Why do we believe Sol is a commodity like Bitcoin, Ether, etc.? We believe the native token Sol functions similarly to other digital commodities such as Bitcoin and ETH, is utilized to pay for transaction fees and computational services on the blockchain, etc., etc., etc. Okay, what has Solana done since this came out? Well, it's moved up. Okay, it's that simple. If you look here, it's up to 148, up 7% in the last 24 hours. I do have some Solana long positions that are looking quite juicy now, but this just continues to happen where we get more and more adoption, it seems like, pushing the boundaries more and more from the traditional firms. Now, I see some people's concern at this. Some people think, well, the SEC is losing basically on all fronts. The key here is to not get too greedy. This might be an easy win for the SEC to kind of regain a little bit of control. Because, to be fair, Solana is much more centralized than Ethereum or Bitcoin at this point, it seems. They can also turn off the network. There's just more concerns that I think are very easy to understand with Solana versus Ethereum. A lot of it does come down to centralization, decentralization, that kind of thing. I know some people will fight me on that, but that's just something that a lot of politicians will be thinking about. A lot of the SEC will be thinking about. So it will be interesting to watch what happens here. But we do know that the Ethereum ETF should be coming soon, so that is good news as well. And I mean, the altcoin news continues to come. Like, we covered this in last night's video, but just one more time. Marathon, the large Bitcoin miner, is mining Caspa and holding $15 million worth of Caspa on the balance sheet. Caspa jumped up on this news. Let's scroll down. Caspa went up pretty significantly, up 8% in the last 24 hours, up to almost 18 cents, $4.3 billion market cap. If you do want to use Caspa as collateral, you can do that over on Margex. Also, let's see, I believe you can trade Caspa over on CoinW as well. Nope, so it looks like you can't over on CoinW, but you can use it as collateral over on Margex. But we have the political debate here tonight. Should be interesting to watch. Political meme coins might be doing something interesting. Again, FJB is one that I'm invested into. Maybe you want to check it out. But always do your own research. If you do want to go to Bitcoin Nashville, by the way, you can get 10% off with the link underneath the video, and you get an additional 21% off if you use Bitcoin. So you could get it for under $400 when the price is about $550. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Let me know what you're thinking about this market rally. Hopefully we continue to break out. That'd be really nice. I mean, it did seem like sentiment was very low, so I would not be surprised if that was kind of a macro bottom for Bitcoin. Let me know your thoughts, though. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, we do have PCE inflation tomorrow, which could really affect things. Maybe we'll get some people that know the information ahead of time, and that might influence the market a bit. So be ready for some volatility. Get in your long positions or your short positions, whatever you want to do before that move, or maybe close them out. Let me know your thoughts, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.